Hey everyone, Brian at the Vine here again. So tonight I want to talk about why do we need Jesus? There's so many other options out there in the world. Why is it that we keep talking about Jesus and how He's the only way? Okay, you and I were created by God to live in a relationship with God. Until we find that relationship, there's always going to be something missing in our lives. Okay? And because of that, we're aware of this gap that's missing. There was a rock singer that said, "I've got an emptiness deep inside." And people often say that there's a deep, deep void in my heart, or a chunk is missing out of my soul. People try to fill that emptiness in a lot of ways. Some try to close that gap with money, but that doesn't satisfy. There was a man named Aristotle Onassis who once was the richest man in the world, and he said on his deathbed, he said, "Millions do not always add up to what a man needs in life." And, others try to use drugs or excess alcohol or sex. These things provide instant gratification, but they leave you feeling hollow afterwards. Still, there's others that try to work hard to fulfill that void. They try to pour themselves into music or sports, and others just look for success in various other ways. There might not be anything wrong with those things, in themselves, but they don't satisfy that hunger. That's deep inside every human being. Even the closest human relationships, as wonderful as they are, they don't, in themselves, satisfy this emptiness, this deep emptiness that we have inside. Nothing will fill this gap except a relationship with God, because that's what we were created for. According to the Bible and the New Testament, the reason for this emptiness is because every man and woman has turned their back on God. Jesus says, "I am the bread of life," in John 6:35. He is the only one who can satisfy our deepest hunger, because He's the one who makes it possible for our relationship with God to be restored. Stick around, we're going to have a few more videos that pertain to this topic. I want to explore this with you about why we need Jesus, and come back and listen.